Hi loves, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, today I am creating something with recycled bottles. Basically, I was going to throw it away, this olive oil empty bottle, as well as this candle jar that I bought from Primark. I used up the whole candle. It was very fantastic. I mean, it smelled amazing for a candle from Primark, but that's not relevant today. I am trying to make a candle holder out of this little jar, and let's see how everything turns out. Please make sure you support the channel, subscribe. I make videos about interior, cooking, fashion, hair review, I mean the whole 9 yards. There's plenty videos to watch in my channel. Go ahead and smash that like button and press the notification button if you're already a subscriber, sis. If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Support the channel. Guys, I would advise, if you're going to try to do something like this, make sure you get a bigger gun with a longer glue stick as well, because I found quite challenging to carry on trying to push it through, and the little silicone that was coming out, it was just not enough. But I, you know, as always, I tried and made it work. But I advise, if it was a bigger, gun, you'd be able to get a better result. Guys, I just want to say there's not right or wrong with this type of DIYs. I mean, I was just going with the flow. I wanted more the volcano type of look to these items, and I just tried it. It's my first time, like I said, and you can try different patterns. You can try dots. You can try grids. I mean, you can do all sorts. I had so much fun creating these pieces that I'm planning to do something else. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel to watch me recycling again. I mean, making beautiful art out of trash. Guys, I have to say, the little strings that come out of after placing the silicone is very annoying, and you have to make sure it doesn't adhere to the item before you paint it. Otherwise, you will be very noticeable. So just be aware of that. I also noticed that some areas of the glue where it came out white, and some was more crystalline, more like crystal clear. It almost looked like glass, but I believe it's due to pressing the glue down when the glue wasn't as hot as it should have been. After painting, guys, you notice that the white area that doesn't look very nice, it will disappear. So don't alarm yourself, don't get alarmed if you have got the same problem. I believe I didn't let the glue sort of really get hot enough, and when it released it, it was like in a white form. But nevertheless, it hasn't affected the work. Just showing you guys some options. I had these metallic, almost sort of a bronzy type. I bought from the Poundland. They're not very pigmented. I decided to try something a bit more expensive. I bought this particular one from eBay, and I see more like of the artists actually using the that particular brown, and I decided to not go for neither one of those Poundland um, acrylic paints, and decided to go with this one, and I think that was the best choice. So I just start dabbing and dabbing and dabbing, and later on I decided to not only dab the sort of the glue that created these gorgeous effects here that we see, but I decided to do the entire jar, even in the black areas. It kind of gives that sort of a metallic look to it. Once I've done that, let's just watch and see how we progress. Now I really start liking it. Once I decided to dab all around it, it creates a beautiful look to the item. It start looking quite expensive, like a shop type of item. I'm not kidding you guys. So guys, so far what do you think? I'm really loving it. I have to say I'm so surprised. I mean, it looks fantastic. And I didn't do a great job with silicone, but as you paint, you start noticing how the imperfections actually make the item look quite fantastic. Please comment down below. Guys, I'm finalizing here, cutting the little bits and odds, the little strings that keeps hanging around the little areas, just so the work looks a bit more sharper and cleaner. You definitely want to do that before you start applying your paint, because it actually can ruin the whole look. Guys, I've applied 3 or 4 coats, and definitely make sure you spray some type of sealer, so it retains obviously the color, and also we work against the elements. Okay, so that's that, guys, and we're gonna get into the review in a bit. I'm so excited. Of course, I'm gonna let the paint dry first, but I was dying to see how it would look in my setting. Guys, those are ideas that you can really perfect and start selling, making extra money. We know now we live in a world that we want to have extra income, and by practicing this type of craft, and also obviously DIYs at home, to get things very nice and neat, you can start selling this stuff and make extra money. I think is a great way also to relax. I have to say, when I do DIYs, it really relaxes me. I enjoy so very much because, imagine this was something that was going to throw it away, and I create something to decorate my home, and I made with my own hands.